everyone, it's great to have you here today, and I am delighted to be here. This is my first introduction video, and in this, you'll get a brief overview of who I am, what I do, and more importantly, and most importantly, what these videos are set up for and the kinds of benefits that I'd like you to get from them. So, moving right ahead, my name is Simone Nandaa. I am a life coach to begin with. I am a transformation specialist, so what that means is any aspect of your life where you may be having inhibitions or blocks. These are the areas of your life through different means that through these videos I'd love for you to find clarity for yourself. My purpose on this planet is life education, and I do that in a very spiritual yet divine, yet extremely practical way. And that is my main purpose, is to bring divinity down to earth in a very practical manner so that you can see the benefit of using your higher senses, your higher states, and feel good while you're attaining, while you're manifesting and attracting the right things to you. So we're going to tackle areas of our lives like relationships, and your most important relationship, starting with the one with yourself. Obviously everything comes back to that. And that is the true meaning of spirituality. You're getting connection with your true spirit. Everything else is a way to get there, and to fall in love with yourself and to be happy. And from that, everything else that you want in your life comes. How do we get there in this world where we've been conditioned with different societal norms, and our parents have learned certain things and taught us other things. So how do we break free? So my premise is life unconditioned. We've heard about, and we've learned probably by now about unconditional living. They talk about unconditional happiness, unconditional love. What do those things mean? We'll be talking about that. The areas of your life, as I mentioned, that we would be discussing: relationships, family, personal, and the relationship with yourself. We'll be going through health and recovery, either maintaining great health, or if you're anywhere, whether you have discomfort in your body or issues with your health, we'll talk about those. We'll talk about career goals, career path, life purpose, soul purpose, things like that. We've already talked about health, career, finances, how to attract wealth, abundance, prosperity, money, success, things like that, so that we not only attract it and have it attracted to us in a physical form, but then also learn to maintain it. The true meaning of success to me is attaining, obviously consistently, what you desire, right? Number one, and enjoying it. There's no point having something if you're not going to enjoy it. Everything that we want, obviously, we've heard this by now. We want it because we're going to feel good or better or happy in the having of it. And the third part of this is to be able to share it with others, because anything, when you share your happiness, it multiplies. When you share anything, it multiplies. So, we hear of tithing. We'll talk about why it's important, and tithing doesn't always happen in finances or money. It can happen in different ways. You give off your energy and you get that energy back. So we'll talk about that in these video series. And we do all of that from the power of one, and I'll explain that to you. How many times and how many people do you know, including yourself, who, when you want something and you put out this desire, whether it's in a thought, in your words, you're talking to someone, you say, "Oh, I'd love to get a great job. But you know what? I don't think I'm good. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm good enough." And then even if you're not speaking to someone, you have these internal conversations. "Well, I don't know if it really can happen. I don't know if I'm good." All of these, I know what I want, and I don't know if it will happen. Or I know what I want, but the buts in our lives. Well, that is the disempower of duality. I want it, yet I can't have it, but I can't have it. Well, it never happens to me. All of those other conversations that we have, whether they're external or internal. Well, the power of one is the opposite, where you have a clear thought and you say, and you consistently have that thought or that experience of that particular, either it's a thing or it's an experience that you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for a partner, maybe you're looking for a better position, maybe you're looking for more power at work or a better position at work, or you're looking for let's say, maybe your health isn't 100% and you're looking to get back to 100% health. So we will look at all of that as a power of one. You say it and you attain it, and you consistently be in that state. Be consistently in the state of abundance. Be consistently in the state of good health. Um, if you find the right one, how to maintain the right relationship from who you are authentically, not because somebody else said or somebody else wants, or that's the right thing to do. It is inside you. The rightness is inside you, and living from that rightness inside you, who you are, from your oneness state, your aligned state, what they also call your authentic state. I call it natural or genuine, who you are to your core. These are the kinds of things. And being empowered, that's the only way to be empowered. So talk about being empowered in yourself before you attract something, or as you attract something, and then how you be solid in it, consistent in it, so that you create only better for yourself from that point going forward. And so some of the tools we're going to use, I've been in this field now for about 7 years. I started my own journey about 11 years ago. I believe I've already said that I am a transformation specialist. I'm a life coach, soul coach, spirit coach, divine coach, if you will, however you'll put it, because I assist you in getting in touch with the divine in you. And we will decode, as we're decoding life, we will encode into you divine principles, meaning that we will decode for you what is the true meaning of divine? What are the qualities that it takes in a human being that helps you connect with the divinity that's inside you? We can call it God, we can call it higher source, pure. I call it pure consciousness, because that is a true law of one, pure consciousness. And when you connect with that, you have a very aligned thought, and it's not even something that you have to consider and say, my life needs this, God give me this, or higher self give me this, or manifest this for me, or universe manifest for me. It shows up. I have had experiences in my life where things have shown up, and the need for it came much later. And there were times when I was like, wow, good thing I got it when I got it. Or I didn't realize why I was getting it, and I spent the money, or I did something and I was like, that's why it came then. I was frivolous with it. So I've learned these lessons over time on my own. I am also a Reiki master teacher. So when we talk about health issues and things like that and recovery, these messages are encoded with a lot of positive and powerful energy. As you get to know me and as you watch the videos, you will, if you're sensitive to it, you will feel the energy. Or, sometimes maybe you'll just feel peace, or sometimes you'll just walk away with a new way of looking at life. So I take this as a very practical measure for our lives. I've used it for myself. I've used it for clients, in cases such as where people were told they couldn't have babies. Through the work that we've done together, they've had children. People who weren't happy in their careers, well, their careers flourished. And these are tried and true methods. We're always growing, so I'll never say that it's done, and there's always something to learn. So through this medium, not only do I want to share what I have and give you more information in case you'd like to work with me, you're welcome to do that if it connects with you, or just walk away feeling better about a circumstance by maybe receiving an answer that you needed. If there are specific topics that you'd like to either hear about or discuss, I invite you to leave a message for me. But really, we're going to be working with the power of one, and we're going to look at things through metaphysical eyes as well. I am a numerologist. I do work with astrology. I am a feng shui master. As I said, I'm already a Reiki master, and there are going to be meditation techniques that we talk about. There are going to be several ways of achieving our desires, which are going to become very cohesive. So in the end, I'm going to leave you with this, that this is life education. It is meant to be practical. And in the next series that I do here now, starting with the first video, I will be talking about the power of one. So look for it. I love you. God bless. Please feel free to leave a message or take a look at the links for my contact information if you'd like to contact me. Have a blessed day and a pleasant week. Take care. Bye-bye.